Olivia Rodrigo, the prodigious voice of a generation grappling with heartbreak, identity, and unfiltered emotion, has long been heralded as a torchbearer for raw, confessional songwriting. Her meteoric rise, fueled by anthems like Driver's License and albums such as Sour and Guts, has positioned her as a modern-day poet of youthful turmoil. Yet, even icons have their inspirations, and Rodrigo's revelations about her creative process peel back the layers of her artistry, revealing a deep reverence for the past. In a candid conversation, she disclosed the album that serves as her North Star during moments of doubt, Alanis Morissette's groundbreaking 1995 masterpiece, Jagged Little Pill. This admission isn't mere name-dropping. It's a profound acknowledgement of how one record can encapsulate the chaotic beauty of being human, offering solace and spark when inspiration wanes. Rodrigo's affinity for Jagged Little Pill stems from its unapologetic authenticity, a quality she strives to embody in her own work. When queried about the album that helps her reconnect with herself amid creative blocks, Rodrigo didn't hesitate. She turns to Morissette's opus, describing it as a sonic diary that distills the essence of humanity into 12 tracks of fury, fragility, and fleeting joy. The record, released at the cusp of the alt-rock explosion, arrived like a cathartic scream in a world still recovering from grunge's gloom. Morissette, then a 21-year-old Canadian prodigy, channeled personal demons, betrayal, rage, ecstasy, into lyrics that felt like eavesdropping on a therapy session. Songs like You Oughta Know, with its venomous exegesis, or Ironic, a wry dissection of life's absurdities, struck a chord with listeners worldwide, propelling the album to over 33 million sales and a permanent spot in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. For Rodrigo, the magic lies in Jagged Little Pill's emotional spectrum. She articulates how it weaves anger and spite and jealousy, with joy and hope, intertwining them in a tapestry that's as messy as real life. This duality resonates deeply with her own catalog, where tracks like Good For You seethe with post-breakup vitriol, while Hope You Are Okay extends olive branches of empathy. Rodrigo admires how Morissette doesn't sanitize her turmoil. Instead, she amplifies it, creating space for listeners to confront their shadows. In an industry often polished to perfection, this rawness is revolutionary. Jagged Little Pill isn't just music, it's permission, a manifesto for artists to bleed onto the page without fear of judgment. Rodrigo, who burst onto the scene as a Disney star before claiming pop-punk throne, echoes this ethos. Her vulnerability, from dissecting teen crushes to navigating fame's pitfalls, mirrors Morissette's blueprint. Delving deeper, Rodrigo highlights the album's role as a beacon for self-discovery. When she feels adrift, I don't know what to say or like, who am I? Morissette's words act as a lifeline. Every facet of human experience, from petty grudges to profound longings, finds voice here. The title track, a metaphor for life's sharp edges, encapsulates this. A pill that's jagged, hard to swallow, but ultimately healing. Rodrigo sees it as a reminder of her artistic pursuit, to craft songs that honor complexity, not clichés. She professes a near-universal love for the record, but her connection is personal, forged in late-night listens during writing sessions for Guts. It's the album's spiteful glee, the way it revels in messiness without apology, that reignites her fire. In Morissette's snarls and sobs, Rodrigo rediscovers her own voice, proving that inspiration often hides in echoes of the past. What elevates Jagged Little Pill beyond nostalgia is its diary-like intimacy. Rodrigo praises it as Morissette, being herself and letting it all pour out, unburdened by commercial calculations. This purity is the album's superpower, songs born not from market trends but from an urgent need to exorcise. Hand in My Pocket juggles contradictions with breezy wisdom. I'm broke but I'm happy, I'm poor but I'm kind, while Forgiven grapples with Catholic guilt and blistering prose. For Rodrigo, this compulsion to say something is the songwriter's holy grail. In an era of TikTok virality and algorithm-driven hits, her commitment to depth feels radical. She notes how Morissette's work transcends making it big. It's about connection, about songs that linger like old wounds or warm embraces.